All right, we are here deep, somewhere hidden in JQH Arena, joined here by a preseason All-American middle linebacker who led the Bears with 113 tackles last year. Of course, he was also a newcomer to the Missouri Valley, coming from Southwest Mississippi Community College, but now he is full-blooded Bears. And we are joined by senior linebacker Antoine Wilkinson. Antoine, thanks for taking the high road. How are you today?
Oh, I'm all right.
Thanks for joining us. So, be honest with us, is your head still kind of spinning? How do you feel after last week's game at Murray State?
Oh, I'm still thinking about it. Not going to forget it, but we're focusing on moving on.
Yeah.
Can't just pass.
I mean, is that really all you can do after something like that happens?
That's all we can do. Go back to the basics and fundamentals.
Take us through what that was like, because obviously not every team is going to score 70 points. Not every team is going to try to get 80 or 90 snaps. What was it actually like, and what were they doing that was giving you guys so much problem?
It was just hard, and it was real, like, we didn't do the little things, like, we gave up too many big plays, we wasn't tackling, and, we had a lot of misses on it.
Yeah. How much did the injuries have to do with it? Because a lot of people didn't see it, so they try to either look at injuries or they look at, personnel, or it was hot, or they're on the road, or it was the scheme. I mean, was it just a combo?
No, we're pretty deep with depth, so when guys go down, we have guys that we trust step in and do the job.
Okay. All right. So how frustrating was it? I mean, to be out there and be in the throes of it?
It was very frustrating. I never experienced nothing like that.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you're a good player, lead the team in tackles. You're right there in the teeth of the defense. Did it kind of hurt your pride a little bit?
Yes, it hurt my pride a lot.
Okay. All right. So what does it do now? So what all of a sudden when you go to Terre Haute on Saturday, you guys have a little extra for them?
Yeah. It's like taking that game is like a fuel to the rage, for next week.
A little bit of fuel. Do you guys play that way? I mean, it's easy for us to think, oh, they must be pissed off, they must be mad about this. But do you guys kind of take that in and you really use it as coal for the fire?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We try to play real aggressive and real and fast. And we didn't do that on Saturday.
Yeah. Well, I know that is kind of what you're known for, being aggressive, being soft-spoken, but yet when you get out there. Is that an accurate assessment? I mean, you're pretty soft-spoken.
Yeah.
But you get out there, is it kind of like Mike Singletary? You see all the stuff with him where he doesn't say much, but he gets out there and his eyes get huge. Is that kind of your style?
A little bit, yes, sir.
Okay. So do you pattern yourself after anyone? Any certain linebacker that's out there?
No, I just try to do me.
You just try to do you. So what is you? Describe what your style is to someone who hasn't seen you play.
I'm trying to do the best that I can and do anything the coach asks me for this team.
Yeah. So are you kind of in a leadership position? I mean, you're in the middle linebacker position. Do you kind of find yourself making the calls, making the reads, doing all that?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Is that hard for you? You don't seem like a very vocal guy. Does that come easy to you?
No. Once I step on the field, it's like I just on my phone. It changed the whole different person on the field.
Talk about that. I of course didn't play any college sports, but I played college or high school basketball. And when I did, I kind of try to explain this to the listeners. I was a different person. And I couldn't really understand it. Can you describe what the difference is between this Antoine and that Antoine? What's the difference?
It's like once you step on the field, it's like a weight on your shoulders. You have a lot of people depending on you, and you wouldn't. I don't want to let nobody down. So
yeah,
I try to do my best every time I step down the field.
Does that come from? Is that just a team mentality, or does that come from something that you learned growing up? Where does that come from?
It's the team and a heart thing and a pride thing.
Okay, all right. So Antoine Wilkinson joining us here from Missouri State. He's a middle linebacker for them. Now, everyone coming in, we've got the media guide here. Everyone's talking about this is the year. Bears are going to make a run at the playoffs. You guys had the misstep last week, and the margin for error seems to keep getting smaller. How do you all feel about the rest of the season?
We're focusing now. We're back in our conference, so our conference is like wide open. So we'll have a great chance at winning our conference.
Yeah, there's no real favorite.
Grabs, yeah.
There's no real favorite like that. Is that cool? I mean, do you guys pay attention to that stuff?
Oh, yes, sir. Focusing on a lot.
Okay. Now, talk about the dreads. We can see it on the video. On the radio, we can't see it. How long have you had those? How long does it take?
It's 4.5 years.
4.5 years.
Yeah.
So what was it like before? Were you just all shaved up top, or what did it look like before?
I had a little fro.
Little fro?
A little fro.
Did you? Like how little? Like give us the sign. Like little?
Had a little mini fro. A little mini fro. Twisted it up like going into my senior high school.
Okay. What made you go with the braids? Is it a football thing?
I don't know. One day, told my cousin to twist it up there. That was it.
So who takes care of it? Do you take care of it? You have someone on the team that helps you out, or how do you do it?
I take care of it, me and my girlfriend.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. That's how it works out. Antoine Wilkinson joining us here. Now, at the season opener, I wasn't here, but our producer, Brett Johnson, on the high road, basically got kind of holed up when all the tornado stuff was happening, and there was a Tennessee Titans scout. Now, he wouldn't give any names. He basically said he was there for 2 Missouri State players. Now, everyone assumes that it was Arkin, and maybe that it was you. A lot of people would point to that. Do you feel like you can play at the next level?
Yes, sir. I feel like I can do that.
Yeah.
That's one of my goals.
Do you feel like you're fast enough or physical enough? I mean, what do people say that they like about you that would make you think that that's possible?
You know, they like how I hustle and how I, how I hustle. Hustle is the biggest thing.
Yeah. Just kind of the like you talked about with the fuel.
Yeah.
The way that you use some of that?
Yeah.
Got it. All right, so what kind of music, what kind of stuff are you into outside? Let's be honest. People need to freshen up their collection. What do they need to look to?
I listen to R&B.
Okay.
Like R&B.
Okay. That's interesting. Jermaine Saffold told us that too. He said he liked Drake because he liked the R&B side of Drake. So give us some artists. Like who you listen to lately?
I listen to R. Kelly. I listen to Trey Songz. Jaheim, whoever, like all R&B artists.
Just a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like the soulful side of it?
The soulful side, like Anthony Hamilton, them guys.
Or you like that sultry side of it? Or you like both?
Both.
Both.
I like all R&B.
Got it. Very good. Lastly, give the people a reason why they shouldn't give up on the Bears. Why they shouldn't give up on coming out after Indiana State happens, when you come back home for Western. Give some people some hope why they should still believe in the defense and believe in you guys.
Let me see. Why should they believe in us? Because we believe in ourselves and we're capable of a lot, and we just we just took some steps backwards, I think the only way to move forward is to put that behind, because we have the players and the people around this program to be a great success.
Very good. Well, Antoine, thanks for the time, man. Appreciate it for coming on, doing the stuff for the website, and good luck to you.